our way to the final. I don't know, it's a weird feeling because we've obviously achieved so much this season. I know people would have expected us to achieve, but we've achieved so much, and this would just feel like the crowning glory, really, of like getting it over the line, like the cherry on the top of an amazing season. And I think the boys deserve to finish the season like this because it's been such an intense end to the season with so many fixtures and, you know, loads of fixtures that ultimately didn't matter as well, just having to cram them in and get them done, that this, as a game that matters right at the end, is such a nice way to potentially send off what has been an incredible year. So I'm excited, I'm quite nervous in the same breath, because when you get to a final you want to win it, you don't want to be the guys clapping the other guys off the pitch. The Surrey Cup is a big cup. Like, I know we banged on about the cup we won last year, the back end, you know, that was the last game of the season. It was such a great way to go out on last season, was winning the combination cup. But in the grand scheme of things, that is not a big competition. The Surrey Cup is a cup that everybody wants to win, and Farnham have never been to the final. It's been a cup since like 1890, and it would be a huge statement for Farnham to go and win this and do a double, an unbeaten double. And yeah, I don't know how it's going to go tonight. From a player's perspective, no Shams tonight. Just got told that he's in hospital, so wish him well. And sad way to see his season end. Obviously, he is level on goals with Owen Dean on the Golden Boot chart, with presentation day on Saturday. But the fact he won't play today will mean that it's impossible for him to win the Golden Boot this year, because Owen, I think, has like 7 more assists than Shams, and that's the deciding factor in a draw circumstance. Obviously, Owen could still go on and score tonight. So that's a shame. That's a shame we're not going to see that contest on the pitch. But yeah, we're also going to miss him, be it he start or was coming off the bench. He's obviously such a threat, and has been a threat and such a great player for us over the course of the last 18 months. So shame to not have him in the squad tonight. But the boys have stepped up in these moments over the course of the whole season. So I feel very positive. South Park are a proper club, a great club at step 4. They've had a good season. They finished, I think it was 8th in the league, so only a couple of spaces outside the playoffs in the level and the division that we're going to go into next year. So they're a step above what we've been playing all year. Just feels like the icing on the cake, doesn't it, really? Farnham, over the course of the last couple of years, feels like we've been able to write our future, write our destiny. The fact that we had such a great game in Jersey last season, it kind of galvanised the club. We only really had a cup to play for at the back end of last season. We won it with a last-minute winner from a hat-trick from Owen Dean. Then this season, when the fixtures come out, we go, ooh, Jersey away is about the right sort of timeline where you could win a league. End up winning the league with a 85th minute cross from Max Meaton that ends up going in the bottom corner. I know, we've just been able to kind of write our destiny over the course of the last 2 years. Been able to step up in the big moments. And tonight feels like one of those big moments. And I hope that Mr. Canane can lift a second trophy for Farnham Town in as many weeks later this evening.
Hello, mate.
Hello. I hear you're struggling.
Oh yeah, loads of things, mate.
Hey, look, it's working, look.
Hey?
Yeah, no, don't do that. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I think Croydon just finished it off, to be fair.
Really?
It's, yeah, like Wednesday I couldn't walk. So, yeah.
Did you feel anything go, or was it just like build up?
No, I think it's just literally build up. So, but that's what like Nathan Gibbs said.
Sort of 10-15 minutes you can do tonight.
20.
At the end, that's. I'll have my shin pads on, get a full JT, but that's about it. Good.
I'm surprised how small the car park is. That's my first learning. There's like 25 spaces, and they're all taken at 5:45 with 2 hours to go. I do like this ground though. I've been a few times this season. It is a nice ground, but it's small for the level. It's small. Looking forward to getting amongst it. I think Jono's going to make his way down tonight. He's been allowed out of hospital for 4 hours between injections of antibiotics. So hopefully we see him. And it's all just starting to like build up. I hate these like the couple of hours before, just horrible. I just want to go and see the lads.
Yeah, it's exciting. We used to remember the days when we got a cup draw and just didn't even think about getting through the first round, and it's just obviously exploded this season. Everything's gone well. We had a bit of luck with a couple of buys, and we performed as well, so we deserve the day out, which is good. And it's nice for the club and people who've been at the club for a long time as well, and then the players. A bit less pressure staying in the league. Yeah, it's good. Really, really exciting times.
For the club, getting this far at all, yeah, I'm just hoping that we can bring a few over. It's the right result for Farnham, and like I said, that's just literally the kind of smart bit of icing on top of the cake for an unbelievable season. That's the thing. It's not just a great season; it's an unbelievable season. You look at all the stats which go with it, and the records being broken. Yeah, something that I never kind of ever thought of at the start of it, and it's just rolled on. So hopefully it can kind of roll on again this evening and make sure that we finish the right way.
You know, when you start the season and you've got, obviously the league is the priority, and after that it's the FA Vars, and you enter a few cup competitions, taking those 2 cup competitions and when you take out the FA Cup, because we're not going to win the FA Cup, this is definitely the next priority. It's the best cup we're in outside of the Vars, and obviously came up a little bit short in the Vars, and we've got a chance to do a historic double. You know, Farnham have never won this cup, and they've never even got to this stage, so we're making history all the time at Farnham, and you can see by the sort of atmosphere how many people are here. This is a real step up from that. This will be a huge achievement for the club, and one that we're, you know, start of this cup you've got Sutton United, Woking, AFC Wimbledon. You've got loads of big clubs in this cup, so if we can win it against a team in a division above us, then we'll be very proud.
They're very much put out like it. They did also.
Big time.
Yeah. Let's get away from that.
Let's not get away from the fact they haven't lost it.
Give the fans what they want, all right?
It's just another county cup, do you know what I mean?
Did you score? Did you score that day?
Didn't have to score, mate. Winning penalty,
Yeah, there
winning
you go.
penalty. So, should be on penalties for our team, really.
Are you back? Who would be your 5 then?
That's a great question.
Me, Owen,
Cooks, Jacko. I reckon JJ got a little naughty one of them.
Yeah,
I think JJ does something simple.
I wouldn't put him 5.
Every one of them, wouldn't it? Every one of them.
I'd
run
have
up to
Pat
the ball
Nash
and
up there.
Yeah,
7.
I like Pat. I think he strikes the ball like class.
Rawley
would slide it in when he.
I'm worried about
Shaz would break the net.
back to the keeper. I'm not sure I reached the goal.
Massive, yeah. No, it's feels like one as well when you're coming in. You know, lots going on. Yeah, great to see. So really looking forward to it. Never been here before. This is my first time I've been here. So 3G, it's a. You know, it's a nice 3G. It's the ball's running a little bit slow, so that's something that we've got to sort of think about, the way we sort of set up and the way we move the ball. But yeah, no complaints. It's yeah, really nice ground.
Be interesting. 3G pitch, quite dry, so it'll be quite slow. So get used to the surface. No, it's a bit of a evener for both sides, I guess, really, isn't it? They're kind of not on their normal pitch, but I think they play on a 3G, so they might be a little bit more used to it than we are. Although we do train on it, so can't really use that as an excuse.
I've watched bits of them. You know, I'm familiar with them from where we were at our old club, and we've come across them a few times. But it's a new setup for them. But you know, we've got to respect them. Division above. I think they just missed out on sort of playoffs. They're just below the playoffs. So you know, you've got to respect that. But for us, it's just about us coming here and not overthinking it, and not let the occasion sort of dictate what we do. We're here because of how we do it, and we just got to come here and enjoy it and play our game.
Be a nice one to win. I think the club have won it before. So it'll be good to carry on the season first. Bit of prestige. You look, there's League 2 sides in it, National League sides in it. So yeah, some good sides in it. All right, they might rest a few players in the games, but it's a good cup to win.
No, not won this one before. I think a cup at any level, at any time for a football club is a special time, and the season we've had, just to come here and if we've got the chance, we give everything to be able to bring it home, and that will be a special season for myself and Jono and for the boys, fully deserved. But we've got a big job to do tonight. So I think before we even talk about sort of win it, we've got a hard 90 minutes of football, and let's see where it takes us. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the only downside. We're a little bit light on the bench tonight. Shams, unfortunately, is ill and he's had to go into hospital. Obviously losing Lids, so tonight Max is still not fully fit, although he's on the bench tonight, but he's not really ready. He's sort of said unless he's desperately needed. So really, we're down to 3 subs tonight. So it's Smithy, Kai, and Kingsella. So yeah, we're a little bit light in terms of how we can adjust from the bench tonight. But where we've just had such an array of talent on the bench and choices, but unfortunately we're a little bit tired tonight.
It's literally the squad we've got left standing. It's very low on numbers today. We've got a few injuries, a few illnesses. So yeah, and it's been a tough last 3 weeks. A lot of games. So yeah, it's literally last man standing for us.
The starting lineup will be obviously Pat in goal, Jacko at right back, 2 centre halves of JJ and Ryan. Left back will be Brandon, Cooksey and Lamar in the holding roles, with Flatman and Rawley in front of him, and up top will be Charlie, who was excellent obviously the other day with Owen Dean. So the starting 11, we're strong, we're strong. It's just we're just limited. We've got two defenders on the bench, and one. Well, Kai can pretty much play anywhere, which is a nice luxury for us to have.
Hey! Looking well, aren't I? Moving well.
You don't need to crash us down.
No. We're a little down. Jobs are good, mate. Jobs are good. Fucking blowing. Anyway, because
I understand a little bit about them. 4-3-3. Couldn't give two about them. A little bit lively up top. Talked about it with Brand, Jacko. Do not let them turn. Nice and tight. The 9 up top, right? Communication with Cooks and that sitting in there. Just he likes to drop it. He won't hurt us in behind. So just understand that. They don't mind a little diag, so be prepared about. But tonight it's just about us, eh? Everything that we've done this season, nothing needs to change. All about our shape. The box in there, Flatty and Rawley, you two win us the game. As long as you don't get carried away and do not want us to, after 5-10 minutes, you and Rawley saying, drop in. You sit in there tonight and you win us the game. And other than that, Charles occupy the 2 centre halves and let Owen work off them. Yeah? Shape, take the pressure off us early doors, eh? Don't let the occasion take over. Get the ball out your feet. Everything in the first 10-15 minutes, nothing changes, is in there off. Yeah? Everything. Even if it's on. Don't get carried away by the pitch right like we talked about. It's nice out there. It's moving surprisingly well. But don't get sucked into over playing. Clip it in, enjoy it, stick together, and let's have it. Hey, come on, let's go. Let's go. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Prime, isn't it? Exactly what you want, isn't it? Huh? They might come that little bit higher the way they play, but exactly what you want, isn't it? You stay wide. Sometimes they'll beat that press, but we've got so many bodies in there.
It's the second pass after the 4.
It's the second pass after that.
Once the 4's fine.
Don't worry about if it goes past you.
But just make sure it goes into there.
When we win that ball, the bodies we've got, innit? When we win that ball, the bodies we've got and options we've got, it's just the right pass. Yes. Yeah, it's just the final, isn't it? That's what it is. Yeah.
Rawley and Flatty are a little bit
off it.
Passive.
Yeah.
Run along. So rather than once it's in there, going to make the tackle.
Keep going, they're desperate for someone to sit on the 4. It's when the 4 plays it in. It's off that one. They're so worried about the
4. Just sit it off. It's the pass off the 4. Leave the 4, it's the pass off him. We've got 4v2 then. Good, keep passing the ball. Better, be patient! Be patient! They've got way much more time than they think, you know that. Yeah, we've got to squeeze a little, 100%. They can't get it though, mate. They just don't get it.
They feel they've got to go and win it back there.
So we'll put Flatty on the 4 and go just off the ball. You know what I mean? Dino, out here, yeah? Oi, listen to me, listen. Oi, they don't get it. They can't switch on. You're out here. Rolly! High in there. On the left. Kirks, you turn, Flatty in front. Oi, they don't get it. That's what it is. It's so simple. We've had to change it. Now. One coming now! Relax all round, come on. Charlie, well done, good boy! Quality in the final third, that's what they need to more worry about. Let's check it. Get across the keeper. JJ, well done! That's what they've got to worry about. Focus more on that. Oh, that's... Play, great ball, well done! It's just they've got to understand that the better teams you play, you're going to go through periods where you don't get the ball. You've got to work that bit harder. You've got to be minimal touches on the ball. All them are things. And what they've asked sort of sulked. They asked because they ain't gone their own way.
Just need to relax a bit, don't we? Just need to relax.
Me, massively, mate. It's like fucking they're not getting their own way. That's what it is. They're sulking. That's the biggest problem, mate. Madness, mate. Me, chaps. Me, relax. You can smell Jersey the first half. Jesus Christ. There'll be a few of the boys that'll be able to tell you now, as you go up the divisions, you'll come across better players, sharper players, fitter players. You've had the luxury for the whole season of dictating the ball, playing the way we want to play. We get boss for 15, 20 minutes and we're throwing our toys out the pram. Shape. It's embarrassing. You need to understand. Then all of a sudden, I look there. We were just chatting as we come out. Our body language is like we're 4-5-0 down. I just don't get it. You're like a load of babies because you ain't got your own way. Then all of a sudden, we're doing all things. We're moving the ball, taking too many touches. Relax. Trust these boys with the ball. You've done it all year. There's no difference. You just might need to take a few more minimal touches. You need to be sharper. You need to work your arse off the ball. We're lazy. It's an arrogant thing. We've had to change the position because no one wanted to get round the 4 quick enough. Because we're like that. We're just jogging to him. And then worst case, if they bounce it, it's only the 2 fullbacks that got it. Where do they go from there? But we have to change the whole system because no one can do it. And then everyone's looking over and sulking. Really fucking feel let down in that first half. And it's our own problems. If you want to start creeping up, we've got a good squad here. If you want to start creeping up divisions, you might not be able to. You might have the touch of the ball for 10, 15 minutes, but you've had a luxury. It's been luxury for you. The first time you've been asked to do a bit of graft, you piss it off, and it's embarrassing in front of a load of travelling fans. That said, we've come in at it's 0-0, isn't it? I mean, we've been given a lifeline, and you look at the chances we've had. Final third, we've got a bit more quality. We're slashing it. We've got more time than we think. They're terrible off the ball. They're sharp going in the final third, but at the back they're dreadful. Just a bit more quality, boys. But what I do not want to see, whatever happens to this result, you do not walk off this pitch just pointing fingers at each other. That just can't happen. It's bullshit. That ain't what we're about. That ain't what we're about. We've had a terrific season. You don't just this off. You've got a great opportunity to kick on, but it's down to you boys and your attitude. Do you want to run that little bit harder? Do you want to be brave on the ball? Do you want to lend it to people when he's under a bit of pressure, but they got good quality? Lend it to him to draw people out and play. It is so simple, but you're beating yourselves up. I look at the body language and it's sad. All this Invincibles, you'd be coming out with your chest pumped. Should be so confident in what you're doing and what you've achieved and be proud of what you've achieved. But fuck me, that 45 minutes look completely opposite. We look as though we've just been relegated. We're lucky to be in a final. But you see them little chances of you, their chances of becoming just that little bit more composure. That is all I ask. And look after the ball, trust each other, but you've got to work your nuts off. 45 plus minutes to work your nuts off. And Lee's come off, whatever the result, Lee's come off and think, do you know what, we give it a good old go. That's the minimal. But I think we're way better than that. I think we get one and we turn it on. You just got to keep matching their work rate. That's it. That is it. That is the difference between the levels, is the work rate effort, minimal touches, that little bit more quality. But you've got to show that now. This is the time to shine. Finals, this is what you boys want to play in. You don't want to be mid-table teams, not pushing for promotion. These are the games you want to play in. So don't look at each other and just point. That is it. Stick together and we'll through this, eh?
Come on. See that one we had a shot and I'm heading it. Who the one who's crossed the Oh my god.
Where'd that come off you on the corner, right on your side?
Mate, the geezer just missed the ball. He's gone to flick it over me, he's just missed it, and I've got thought I broke a rib, mate.
Yeah.
medicine ball coming out there. 2 6 for me, yeah. I don't know what was said before, right? But you've got 45 minutes. Yeah, that's it. Your season's done. You've had a great season. Yeah, so what's been said's been said. Yeah, go out, right? You've got 45 minutes. Go out and do it the way we've done it all season. Yeah, everything so far. It's been too many touches. Yeah, go out 2-3 touches on the ball, front foot. Yeah, moving off the ball, helping each other out, running for each other. Right, and you get your rewards. You'll get your rewards because when you do it, you've done it a couple of times. Yeah, you look like a good side that could cut them open at any time. But it's only been once or twice. Yeah, so you've got 45 minutes. That's it. Done. Leave it all on there. Then get straight to penalties. Yeah, so you leave everything on there and you go out. Yeah, whatever way it goes the way that we've done all season. Yeah, so go and enjoy the second half. Yeah, because it's a cup final. You might not get to play them anymore. Yeah, throughout your career, you might not get to another cup final. So don't toss it off. Yeah, and think, oh, what if? Well, maybe this, maybe that. Yeah, 45. The way we do it. Yeah, got it. Yeah. Good.
We do the through, yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is, the reaction time is thin, not closing down. But even worse case, the fullback gets it.
I said to him, and H, instead of going off the ball, sitting on
Yeah, 100%.
And that's what we don't do. We don't release people.
100%.
Yeah, moving the ball a little bit quicker, right? Move the ball quicker.
Yes, here we go. Come on, boys. Come on in, eh? Come on. Fucking stick together.
Go on, get in!
Good. Referee! Now, mate. He's watching him. Calls JJ. Keep him out the dugout then, mate. Oi, come on then! Roll, come on! Let's go, let's go! Don't foul! ball, Grant, get the ball.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hey, come on, Joe. Come on. Come on, sir.
Can make a difference, mate. Rolly!
Go, you got to jump off in there.
Stand still, Cooks, get the ball, get the ball! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yeah. It's in the
Help him out.
It's in the box, surely. Dino, surely. Fuck it, it's in the box, mate. Stay high, Roy! Stay high, Roy! Run up out of the way, Brent! He's just got in the target.
Full-time score, Meadowbank and tonight's spectators, Surrey Senior Cup Final, Farnham Town 0, South Gate 1.
trading up much, boys. You know, you're hurting yourselves. It's a tough one to real sort of eat. I don't know, myself and you. But all we've got to look at, it's been, from our point of view, excellent season. Little learning curve there for next year in terms of where we need to be at. But you should be super proud of yourself, honestly. Be disappointed tonight, but get it out your system over the next or two, and look forward to pre-season next year. Yeah, should be proud. Well done.
Well, it wasn't to be. I have to give it to South Park. Did they deserve it? I think it was a game that probably felt like a draw. They took their chance when they had it. It was it's a tough one to take. It's a weird feeling. We hadn't had many of these feelings over the course of this season, so it's weird. We've had it in 3 cup competitions: the FA Cup, FA Vars, and here in the Surrey Senior Cup final. So it's a weird one to take. I thought the boys battled hard. They worked hard. Charlie has that huge chance right at the end, and the game's potentially different with a penalty shootout. So. Lots of learnings. That's step 4 level. We've got to step up. We've got to look at what it takes to become a step 4 side and compete at that level. And full credit to South Park. They came and did a job. They were well organised, well structured, and made things hard for us. And we didn't do enough of the right things in order to make it more of our night. But huge credit to them. And we'll see you next year, I suppose. Plenty of work going on in the summer, both on the ground, off the pitch, on the pitch. It's been an amazing year, unbeaten all season, 108 points, final, historic FA Vars run, a historic FA Cup run. So all in all, it's been an incredible season. We obviously developed massively off the pitch as well. It was amazing to see so many fans turn out today in Dorking, and it gave the boys an amazing send-off for what has been an incredible season. We have one more night this year with the presentation night on Saturday. So looking forward to seeing everyone then. Enjoy it, celebrate, remember the good times. But we will see you back at the Memorial Ground in July.